this is Nikki, and I'm here to do a reading and also to share the guidance that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping on this journey to love. And so this is the second part of the reading that I loaded the first video yesterday, which was the divine counterparts, energies and guidance. And theirs was all about taking off the mask and being free, basically. And I'm going to recommend, and also to keep wishing upon keep wishing upon those stars, and also going through a very, at the moment, going through a lot of heart healing. And so I'm going to recommend to watch David Palmer, the Leo King. He's just done an astrological video around what's happening with the stars and the stars aligning and the new moon that's happening. Oh, sorry, full moon. So all really fitting, basically. So I'm going to go on to, these are our energies and our guidance. So right at the golden path guidance is forgiveness. And so this is really key at the moment. It's about forgiving everything around the journey, forgiving yourself, everything, forgiving those around you. And so you can really start with a clean slate, especially as we're moving into the new year, to harness the moon energies, to really let go of the past and move into the future. And so what I did was the top row is the spiritual realm, the middle row is the heart, and the third row down here is physical, what's happening in our physical. And again, it is so on point to what I've been experiencing. Also down at the bottom is finally the guidance from Nature's Oracle, and also guidance from the Native Spirit deck, which is my new favourite deck. And so basically the overall thing for us is forgiveness. The overall guidance for the divine counterparts was take the mask off. The overall for the union is seasons of the heart. And seasons of the heart, again, is so perfect because we have to, like everything in nature, things have to die off before they get rebirthed. And so this is, you know, especially now, it's about moving between the worlds, basically, moving between the realms to really, really follow your truth. Because this is what the spiritual is saying. Right, so if you look here, we've got between worlds, and this is so much what I've been feeling over this Christmas period has been really, really having to really go within to strengthen that connection of the connection with your twin, right? And so, and that's what has happened. It has been quite amazing, actually, at how much that has increased. So we are traveling between the worlds at the moment because we are expanding our cosmic heart into more and more love. If you look at that, it's number 51. What's interesting is that this is in our spiritual space, and in the divine counterparts, they have the mirror to this in their heart space because they've got 15, and that is right at the heart of them, which is again you. So it is just beautiful. The other thing is that we have heal the ouch. So again, perfect mirroring, because we have, this is in our spiritual space, we are healing each other's souls. These relationships are all about healing each other's souls to rise up and up and up. It's also the fox. I always say empower the medicine of the fox every day. The fox will help you to maneuver through situations. Because they are cunning, they will always find their way home. So, what is, again, perfect mirroring here? This is card number 38. It is healing the ouch. Card number 38, in theirs, this is the divine counterparts, was heart healing. So, again, you can see that from a soul level, the energy that you're doing, because remembering, expanding this cosmic heart is expanding their cosmic heart. We're moving between and transcending worlds, right? We're moving up in our vibration, and therefore we're moving from the shadow into the light in all aspects of our life. And so, of course, that is happening for them as well. Even if you can't see it in your physical, which is why it's so important to understand that you're transcending the realms of what we, you know, with our physical eyes can see to what the eyes of our heart tells us, right? So that's why it's so important to understand that we're expanding this cosmic energy and expanding into that cosmic. It's like tuning in a frequency on your radio, right? And the more and more and more you tune into that frequency of love, the more you will become victorious. Because this is what's at the heart of us. And this is, again, so I know so many people are going to relate to this, because over the Christmas period, lots of people have been feeling anxious and annoyed, and they haven't heard from their twin, and so it's putting everything into question again. And surely these things of, well, surely if they care about me, they'd send me a message, and all of that stuff, right? But why the spiritual realm is saying, be careful, because we're transcending the boundaries of what you think is reality, right? Because actually the real connection is in your heart. The real connection is the telepathy. The real connection is what you get from your guidance and from going within and trusting your inner ding. So the heart, right at the heart of us, is victory. So victory, new beginnings, golden energy, being victorious in this love, because we're moving through the heart space into 22, which is my favorite because it is the Star of David, divine feminine, divine masculine, divine union. It is also, if you look here, it's the yin and yang symbol. It's the perfect balance. It's the golden energies that are coming in to lift up this balanced, the balanced ball of creation, basically, which is what you're doing. So having this progress through the heart of us to say, okay, we know that we've been feeling anxious, but ultimately we are going to be victorious in our journey, because we know that we're balancing the male-female energies on the planet. And it's all about keeping the faith and hope and trusting in your beloved. Because then what's happening on the physical is this. It's expansion more and more and more into your third eye. It's going more and more into trusting into your intuition, right? To ground. Number 4 is about creating stability. It's about grounding things. It's about being on a firm structure, right? A table has 4 legs. A chair has 4 legs. We actually have 2, but if you get but it's about creating that stable and firm structure. And the only way that you can do that is to trust into your third eye, is to develop this connection into your third eye, is to make your connection with your soul self, your inner being, your eternal self, your strongest and most central point of reference. Because that is, if you look here, this is the central point of the reading, is to say that actually, you're expanding the cosmic heart into more and more love. Your heart will be victorious. If you follow your heart, it will take you to victory. In order to do this, you need to open up and concentrate on working on the expansion of your third eye, which is exactly what we're doing as we go on this journey, because we're understanding that we're actually on a journey of going between worlds, transcending between the shadow into the light. And the only way you do that is to really, really trust that you're on a journey of healing each other's souls. And you can't hurry that. That can't be, then it's about believing that there is a divine jigsaw puzzle that we're all fitting into. There's a divine plan to raise the planet in love and light, which you are a part of. It's about moving out of your own individual relationship to understand you're part of something way, way bigger that your mind can't even comprehend. So the more that you believe in the bigger plan of ascension of the planet and what you're here to do, to shine your light, to live with an open heart, to trust in your guidance, to know that the eternal part of you knows everything. And so the more that you trust in your heart and the more you follow your emotional well-being, because the other thing about this sense of anxiety, the only reason why you feel anxious is because you're telling yourself, well, this can't be true. And if he really did this, then he would be contacting me, which makes you feel anxious, which makes you feel unhappy. Your emotional well-being is really when you're off sync with what your true nature is. So, for example, if you're telling yourself, oh, this is all rubbish, and you get anxious, it's your alarm bells to say, hang on a sec, I'm out of sync with my inner ding. So I need to get back into sync. So that's when you start to say, right, I need to do a meditation. I need to go for a walk in a park. I need to go hug a tree. I need to do something to get back into balance. When you're back in balance, you'll start to feel connected to everything around you. And that's when you can hear your guidance again. Because all this is just about feeling disconnected because you've gone into your own thoughts. And that is the biggest thing on this journey, is to remember you are connected to everything. The easiest way to do that is to go for a walk in nature. Go and stand on the grass, go and stand on the ground and put your roots into the universe and say, I need your support, I need your help, I need you to really help me feel grounded into my journey. And it will happen, because then you'll suddenly feel connected again and victorious and open-hearted and all of those things. Because look at this. I mean, you couldn't make it up. This is basically saying the guidance is it's time to let go. It's time to let go of everything that you need to forgive. So if you're feeling this anger towards them, they didn't contact you and they did this and all of that stuff, let all of it go. It's time to open the door to a new life. It's time to walk through into the new year with arms open wide to the universe, heart open wide to the universe, to say, I'm ready. I'm ready to live my new life. I'm ready to let everything go that I've been carrying around in this junk of crap, basically, on my back. And I don't need it anymore, because I want to walk into a new bright future. So time to let things go. Time to really focus on working on my intuition. And then the Golden Palace. I mean, like, literally, this is what we're walking into. We're walking into the Golden Palace of love, where everything is golden. And it's a palace. It's not just a castle, it's a palace. So it's all there. The Nature's Oracle guidance is the ladybird. And this is saying the ladybird's spots are signs of gifts coming your way. Even if you don't feel you deserve to be treated, expect the unexpected and prepare to be delighted. So there you go. It's saying do all of this, feel victorious in your heart, trust your intuition, move towards balance, trust that you're here to be a part of a group that is here to raise the cosmic consciousness on the planet. And finally, I love this because the guidance is the fox. The fox will always help you out of danger. So again, always call in the fox. Call the fox to say, please help me. Please help me to stay grounded. Please help me to bring my union home. And so it is the journey. It might sound very strange, but the easiest way to activate the energy of this card is to howl like a coyote. If you can, it's even better to do it during the light of the full moon, which is on New Year's Eve. This breaks up stagnant energies and brings in fresh vitality. Well, there you go. So the fox is definitely guiding us. The fox is saying, on the night of the full moon, howl like a coyote, let go of everything from the past and walk into a brand new world where you will be sure to be victorious. All right, and forgive everything from the past. All right, I hope that helps, and expect the unexpected, and remember that you are a gift. All right, take care. Bye.